Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones setups for today. So it's been a little bit messy and to be expected. I'm not going to put all these levels in, but we'll just give you the rough picture here. You can see all these tails that were in February here, all this barbed wire, and we've been bouncing around here for most of this year. We have broken some fairly decent structure here. So we could argue for many different patterns, but for me, there's your left shoulder, sort of a double head, and then a right shoulder. So, or you could argue double right shoulder. It doesn't really matter which way you want to look at. The idea is that you spot them when you see them, and that was a fairly decent break of some structure here on last week Friday, going into the close. And then we've kind of just maintained above it, but we haven't really pulled back onto anything that would get me excited. So we've got to cross over the moving averages here, which is quite important, but my oscillators all grip the upside. So nice move up, but then we've moved into a bear flag. So I would suspect we're probably going to come back and test 38,600 area, but just look left. There's a lot of tails here in this zone. So need to come and test this break is what my opinion is here. So it's 38,532, 38,500 probably is a nice round number. 38,600. That's the zone that I would be paying attention to. Now, if you drop down to the 3 hour, you're going to see a bit of a rejection last week here with this pin bar, and then we just sort of ground higher. No real direction. Oscillator separating quite nicely. So we could just go into a range as well and then start building a base for a break to the upside. We've got fairly strong overhead resistance here at 39,085, which we would need to get through for me to get excited. So short summary here is I'm not too keen on the Dow Jones. I think the DAX offers a much better opportunity of everything that I've seen. That's on a tear, so you'd be wise to be looking for opportunities on the DAX. But for this, Friday was pretty much big up and down, non-farm payrolls, lots of chaos. Then we had a base, big up, big down. We did find some support here for continuation. And then yesterday was just up and down. No real direction. Oscillators are saying something different. Oscillators are telling us that this level that we're at the moment, at 38,884, is something to pay attention to. But this is sideways for me, and I'm not really keen on trying to get in on sideways price action. Now, if you look at this on the 15 minutes, it just makes my mind up for me straight away. Yesterday was up and down, up and down, up and down, above and below the moving averages. Now we're in amongst all the moving averages with a bearish cross. So for this instrument, I would be more interested to see a break and retest of 38,900, and then we've got a fairly decent level that we're flirting with. We can actually just take the high of today right now, 38,921. So 38,921, 38,930. So this 38,900 area, I'd need to see a strong move up, pull back, come test it, and that would get me the opportunity for the longs. And we have some fairly decent upside targets, but you look at this on the 8 hour, you're looking for a much deeper pullback. So I would be much more comfortable with 38,600 area being the pullback, and then look for the buying at that area. So that's kind of my view at the moment. Not really going to try to get stuck in up here at 38,900 area. I think you're gonna need a big catalyst to get through this zone of resistance that we're in at the moment. So probably a deeper pullback, gather our thoughts, and then push for another high. That's my view for today. I think your better opportunity is the DAX. So there's much better opportunities for longs there than there are here. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.